I've lived in this apartment complex for 3 years now. It's not fancy, but it's quiet, or at least it used to be. Things started getting weird a couple of weeks ago, right after someone moved into Unit 2B. That one's right across the hall from mine. At first, it was the smell. Thick, rotting, like something dead under floorboards. It leaked out into the hallway and just lingered. I thought maybe the guy was a hoarder. Maybe he had a pet that died. I complained to the landlord, but nothing happened. The guy himself, mid-40s, bald, glasses, never said a word, just stared, unblinking. It wasn't a normal kind of quiet. It was the kind that made you feel watched. One night around 2 a.m., I woke up to a sound. It was low, slow, like something heavy being dragged. I got up, half asleep, and peeked through the peephole. His door was slightly open. He was standing there, in the hallway, not doing anything, just facing outward, still, like a statue. I went back to bed, heart racing. Maybe he was sleepwalking. I tried to rationalize it, but then the next night there was a knock. Not on my door, on his. I looked out again. There was a woman there. She looked young, maybe mid-20s. Panicked, kept glancing over her shoulder. Then the door opened, and a hand yanked her inside. I called the cops immediately. They came, knocked, talked to him briefly, and left. Told me they didn't see anyone else in the apartment, that no one matching the woman's description was reported missing. Since that night, the smell got worse. And last night, I swear I heard buzzing from under his door. But worse, I heard crying, software weak, like it was coming from the walls. I don't know what's going on in there, but I'm terrified I'll be next. I started locking my bedroom door at night, just in case. And today, I caught him looking into my apartment window, middle of the day, just standing there, watching. I closed my blinds, but I don't think that'll stop him. If I go missing, check apartment 2B. I work the night shift, so I'm used to coming home when the sky's still gray. Last Monday, I noticed a box sitting down the hall from my apartment. Plain, brown, no label. I figured someone ordered something and forgot it. But the next day, it was still there. And the next, and the next. Neighbors just stepped around it like it wasn't there. No one touched it. No one even looked at it. By Thursday, I was more curious than cautious. I walked up to it. The bottom of the box had something smeared on it. Dark, sticky, maybe dried blood. When I touched it, it was warm. Then the door behind it creaked open. I didn't even know anyone lived in that apartment. It had been vacant for months. But now it was slightly open. A whisper came from inside. Put it back. I backed away and ran back into my apartment. Locked the door. Pushed a chair under the handle. That night, I barely slept. When I checked the hallway again, the box was gone. But now, there was a note on my door. Next time, don't touch. Written in red. Now I hear whispering in my vents. Every night. Same words. Put it back. I don't know what I touched. I don't know who or what lives in that apartment. But I made a mistake, and it's not going to let me forget. I moved into an old house about a month ago. Just me. Alone. It was cheap, old, needed work, but it had character. Hardwood floors, antique fixtures, even a little guest room at the end of the hall. That room is the reason I don't sleep anymore. The first night, around 3 a.m., I heard screaming. Not loud, not outside. It was muffled, like it was coming from behind the walls. I thought maybe a neighbor's TV was up too loud, but there are no houses for a quarter mile. I searched the house. Nothing. When I opened the door to the guest room, the screaming stopped. Next night, same thing. 3 a.m., screaming. I recorded it. When I played it back, only static. Night 3, I decided to check the room while the screaming was happening. I stood at the door. The doorknob was cold. My hand was shaking. I opened the door. Silence. The room was empty, but the walls looked wet, like they were sweating. I stepped closer. The wall pulsed, moved, like it was alive. I reached out and it was warm and breathing. I haven't opened that door since. But now, every night at 3 a.m., the knocking starts, followed by screams. Louder now, closer, desperate. Last night I heard it whispering my name. Help me. I boarded up the door, but the boards rattle. And I swear, one night soon, something's going to come out of that room. And I don't think I'll be able to stop it.